Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Learning Channel. I'm Alex.
And I'm Mia. Thanks for joining us again, friends. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our warm little English family. We post fun English conversations every single day to help you practice real-life English.
Yeah, every day we bring you a new topic that you can actually use in your life, not just classroom English.
Yeah. And today's topic is something very useful when you travel or move to a new city.
Oh yes, I know what that means, getting lost.
Exactly. Today's topic is asking for directions in English.
This one's important because no matter how good your GPS is, sometimes you just have to ask a real person for help.
True. And sometimes when you visit another country or even another city, you might not understand the signs or maps. So knowing how to ask for directions in English is really helpful.
Absolutely. So, Mia, have you ever gotten lost somewhere?
Oh, yes, many times. Once, when I visited New York for the first time, I got lost in the subway.
Really? That's scary.
It was. I got off at the wrong station and I had no idea where I was. So I asked a kind old man, "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Times Square?"
Nice. That's a very polite way to ask.
Yeah. He smiled and said, "Sure. Take the next train going uptown and get off at Times Square." I was so happy that I asked politely. People are always nicer when you speak kindly.
That's a good point. Being polite makes everything easier.
Exactly. So today, let's talk about how to ask for directions politely, how to understand the answers, and what kind of phrases people use.
All right, let's start from the beginning. You're walking down the street and you realize you don't know where you are.
That happens a lot when I travel.
So, what's the first thing you say when you want to ask for help?
Well, the most common and polite way is to say, "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to place?"
Oh, yeah, that's nice and polite. For example, excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station?
Right. You can also say, "Excuse me, where is the nearest bus stop?" Or, "Excuse me, how can I go to the park from here?"
I like that. It sounds natural and friendly. And if you want to be more casual, you could say, hi, can you tell me the way to the library?
Yes, that's a little more friendly and less formal. But remember, always start with, "Excuse me." It shows respect.
Definitely. You don't want to just run up to someone and say, hey, where's the bank?
Yeah, that sounds rude.
Okay, Mia, so let's say you ask someone, excuse me, how can I get to the post office? What kind of answers might you hear?
Good question. People might say things like, "Go straight ahead," "Turn left at the traffic light," "Turn right at the corner," or "It's next to the supermarket."
Oh, yeah. Next to means beside, on one side of something.
Exactly. And they might also say, "It's across from the park," which means it's on the opposite side of the street from the park.
Or it's between the school and the bank. That means it's in the middle of those two places.
Nice. You're good at explaining that.
Thanks. I got lost many times, so I learned fast.
Same here.
Another common phrase is, it's around the corner. That means it's very close, just a short walk from where you are.
Right. So if someone says the cafe is just around the corner, it means you just walk a little and you'll see it.
That's a really good one. Oh, and sometimes people say, it's a 5-minute walk.
Yes, that means it takes about 5 minutes to walk there.
Or they might say, it's far from here, or it's not far. So always listen carefully to those small details.
Exactly. And if you don't understand, it's okay to ask again.
Yeah, sometimes people speak too fast, right?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they give long directions and I forget everything after the first sentence.
Me too. So if that happens, you can say, "Sorry, could you please repeat that?" Or, "Could you say that again, please?"
Or even, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it slowly?
That's really polite. And catch that means understand that.
Right. And if you just want to check that you understood correctly, you can repeat it back. For example, so I go straight and then turn left at the second light, right?
Perfect. That shows you're listening and trying to understand.
Yes. And most people will be happy to help you again if you ask kindly.
Okay, now let's switch. What if someone else asks you for directions?
Oh, that's fun. You can say things like, go straight for 2 blocks, turn right at the big supermarket. You'll see the park on your left.
That's nice and simple. And you can also say, "It's across from the library," or "It's next to the bakery."
Exactly. And if you're not sure, it's okay to say, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm new here too.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I remember once in Tokyo, someone asked me where a museum was, and I said, "Sorry, I'm lost too."
That's honest.
But honesty is better than giving wrong directions.
Absolutely. Oh, and sometimes people point with their hands to show the direction. So don't be surprised if they say, that way, and point.
Yes, body language helps a lot.
Okay, let's do a little practice, shall we?
Sure, let's make it fun.
Okay, so I'm walking in a new city. Let's say I'm in Los Angeles. I want to go to a coffee shop, but I don't know where it is.
All right, I'm a friendly local.
Great. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the nearest coffee shop?
Oh, sure. Just go straight ahead for 2 blocks, then turn right at the traffic light. You'll see a big Starbucks on your left.
Oh, okay. So I go straight and then turn right at the light, right?
Exactly. It's next to a bookstore. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a nice day.
See, that was easy.
Yeah, and that's exactly how people talk in real life.
Alex, sometimes people also use other words to describe directions, right?
Yeah, you might hear things like, "Go past the bank." That means walk by the bank. Keep going after you see it.
Nods. Or go along this street, which means follow the same street. Don't turn, just keep walking.
And take the first left or take the second right. That means turn at that point.
Smiles. These phrases are super useful for beginners.
Totally. And if you're driving, you might also hear, "Keep going until you see a bridge," or "Take the highway exit number 5.
Oh, I'm not good at driving in new cities. GPS saves my life.
Same here.
You know, Alex, I remember another time when I asked for directions in Japan.
Oh, really? Tell me.
So I was in Osaka and I wanted to visit a cat cafe. I didn't know how to read the signs, so I asked a lady, "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Neko Cafe?"
Neko means cat in Japanese, right?
Yes. She smiled and said, "Ah, Neko Cafe. Go straight, then right, then up the stairs." She even walked with me for a bit to show the way.
That's so kind.
Yeah, people are usually very nice when you ask politely.
True. I think that's the main lesson here. Be polite, speak slowly, and smile.
Yes, that always helps.
You know what's interesting? Sometimes when you ask for directions, people start chatting with you.
Oh, yeah. They might ask, "Where are you from?" or "Is this your first time here?"
Exactly. It can turn into a nice conversation.
And that's a great way to practice English, too. You learn more by talking to real people.
Absolutely.
Oh, Alex, let's also help our listeners avoid some mistakes.
Good idea. Okay, one mistake is forgetting to say excuse me. That's really important.
Yes, always start politely. Another mistake is speaking too fast or using your native language if the other person doesn't understand.
True. Try to use simple English words.
And don't say, "Where is park?" You should say, "Where is the park?" Always use the before a place name if it's general.
Good tip. So, let's quickly review what we learned today.
Okay. When you ask for directions, be polite. Say, "Excuse me." Then ask, "Could you tell me how to get to?"
And when someone gives you directions, listen for words like go straight, turn left, next to, across from, between, or around the corner.
If you don't understand, it's okay to ask again. "Could you repeat that, please?" Or "Could you say that slowly?"
And always thank the person. Thank you so much, or thanks a lot for your help.
That's right. And if you want to practice, try asking your friends or classmates for directions in English. It's a fun way to learn.
Yeah, you can even play a little game. One person asks for directions and the other gives them.
That's a great idea. Well, friends, that's all for today's episode. Asking for directions in English.
We hope this conversation helps you the next time you travel or visit a new place.
And remember, don't be shy to talk to people in English. The more you practice, the better you get.
Yes, you can do it.
Thanks for listening to Mr. Learning Channel.
Make sure to subscribe, like this episode, and share it with your friends who are learning English too.
We'll be back tomorrow with another fun English conversation.
See you soon, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.